So my sister and I, Jacqueline and myself, we went to school for a while, and about 1 or 2 years, my uncle went to get his family in Saumur, his 2 sons and his wife, brought them into the zone libre. We were in the zone libre. So now at that time, Vichy, we had certain advantages over the zone occupée. However, Vichy came out with all kind of decrees, one after the other. First they started taking the foreign Jews, you know, not the people, there were a great number of them who had come from Poland, Germany. And at that time, my uncle was involved with all kind of Jewish organization, and he had friends at the police station, and he would find out when the raids were supposed to happen. And my cousins told me that he sent them at night to warn the people that they would be arrested. And many times in the middle of the night, and tell them where to go, they said, oh, no, nothing can happen to us. And they said, why wake me up? And then they were taken. My sister was also involved helping people. And at one point, I remember, I was 17, and I ferried about 6 children, foreign Jews, to a safe place.
How did that, can you describe that? How?
Yeah, well, I must have been pretty scared at the time, because later on, when I saw my sister, a couple of years ago, I said, you know, yeah, you have to tell me about this. I'm not sure it was a dream or did it really happen. That's how I put it in the back of my mind. So she said, oh yes, it indeed really happened. I remember taking the children, they had false papers. I went on the train, and then it was in the Creuse, and I brought them to that place. It was very dark. It was a chateau, a castle, and gave them over there. And just happened in Guéret, in the Creuse, my sister-in-law was there, and I remember then spending the night there with her and going back. That's all I remember from that, but that really did happen. And
in your papers, did they identify you as a Jew?
Not at that point. That was before. We had not, that comes now, after a while.